name is Theodin and Teddicus. These are my exploits. I decided to wander up to the top of the mountain range. What I found up there took a lot of weight off of my shoulders. The perfect land for a small town with a watchtower and possibly even a small castle for the king. The snow was hard to maneuver through, though. Good thing I had my leather boots with me. Something strange happened at one point. After cutting down a spruce tree, there was a seed that fell. It could not be picked up, though. No matter how hard I tried, it kept falling and falling like it was stuck. Stuck in time. After digging out the small area by the aforementioned time anomaly, I decided to make a second base. I made it out of snow, as there is an abundance of that in these parts. Having a small outpost here will make clearing the area for the town much easier. I trekked my way to an amazing natural formation that would be perfect for the watchtower. One can see the world from here, and the potential to create bridges to other mountain peaks is unfathomable. I started to clear the area of snow and trees. I needed to, however, plant more trees in order to have all the resources I need. Perhaps I should create a tree farming area somewhere close by. Something to think about for sure. I traveled back to the watchtower peak and began to construct that as well. I hollowed out the core of the top. The plan was to build the main room inside the top and have, perhaps, a winding staircase or a bridge that takes you to and from the entrance. It has to be fast and efficient, though. It is a watchtower, after all. After running through the dark and escaping the nightmares, I decided to start a small crop of wheat. There's nothing better in these cold regions than fresh baked bread, pulled straight from the furnace. And once I get a herd of cows here as well, I can make beef sandwiches with a thin sauce to dip them in. Okay, now I'm excited to get this done. As I was collecting seeds for my crops, I found this crater that holds much potential for a future build site. I'm not sure yet what it would be, but I bet something amazing will be built there in the future. The future. The more I had to climb the mountain, the more my legs were about to give out. So I quickly decided to make a proper path up this cliffside. Now I won't be so strained when I reach the top. As the next few days passed, I simply could not sleep in the presence of the giant spiders. They kept me up with their constant noises and communications between themselves, and I needed to fix this. So I began to revise the creation room to better fit my needs. I filled a bucket with some water and made a small fountain in the corner to push the beasts into one direction so I could slay them very easily if I need to. I also found some chests with treasures in them. I'm not sure who put them there or where they went, but I can surely use those at a later date. With every beast slayed, I feel myself gaining more strength and knowledge. One might say the longer that one is out here with the nightmares, the more experienced one gets. Altogether, that time spent was well worth the nightmares. As I stood in the gentle snowfall, I was reminded of home. Maybe, just maybe, I can finally bring home to this place. That was the end of this entry.